So the cops in California, they destroyed this woman's phone. I'll tell you why. Plus a little sports news today. Jameis Winston's back in the news talking about those stolen crab legs. And Mrs. Doubtfire, well, she's been caught. I mean, he's been caught. It's time for your DashCamDeets. Alright, so a woman in California was walking down the street when she saw the police arresting somebody with some police activity going on. So she decides to whip out her phone like most people do and start recording them. Well, the officer, which was a U.S. Marshal, he runs up on her like, a sumo wrestler, takes the phone out her hand, smashes it on the ground, steps on it, and destroys the phone completely. All caught on camera by somebody across the street who was filming the same incident, and she since filed a complaint with the police department, the local police department, but he's a U.S. Marshal, and so they have no jurisdiction over him, and now she plans to sue. Jameis Winston's back in the news. He talked to ESPN and told them what really happened the day that they say he stole some crab legs. Well, he says he met somebody at a Publix grocery store chain in Florida, and they told him, whenever you come through here, I got you. So he came through that same day, and they gave him something for free, and then he said he wanted some crab legs. He came back another day, and that same person just handed him crab legs, and he walked out the store. That's when somebody alerted security, told him that he took the crab legs. Turns out, he says he thought he was getting the hookup. Spokesperson for the Publix grocery store says that they've interviewed all the people at the store that are involved and that they don't have any evidence to prove that what Jameis Winston is saying is true. And then now his school got involved. His college has released a statement that says this is the first time they're hearing of these allegations. They say that they're going to actually get with the NCAA and find out if any violations were made. And then finally, Mrs. Doubtfire, well, he's been caught. A man in California was dressing up like a woman and robbing different banks. He was being called the Mrs. Doubtfire Bank Bandit, and he was dressed up in a wig, dressed head to toe. The police were looking for Mrs. Doubtfire. Well, they finally found him. He's been charged with a number of things, including robbery and dressing in a disguise to commit a crime. Those are your DashCamDeets. I hope you have a great day. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook at WLBMillerTV, at DashCamDeets, and of course, as always, #Fox26 for life. Peace.